So it's 9:05, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So welcome everyone to week 2 of this Monday morning mindful movement and meditation series sponsored by the Fibromyalgia Care Society of America and myself, Jules Singletary. For those of us that were not here on the call last week, but I think both of you were, but I'll just share this. I do share these on YouTube afterwards for anyone that's not able to attend the live Zoom sessions. But I did share last week that I've been living with lupus and rheumatoid arthritis for over 20 years. And I know a lot of people that join these calls are also dealing with fibro or different other types of autoimmune illnesses. And I know for a lot of us, every day can be different as to the level of pain that we experience. And some days we have to sit and assess, well, is this manageable pain, or is this pain where I need to take some time out to really root into myself? And for myself, when I experience days like that, it's the days that I experience the sharp shooting pain from my hip all the way down to my ankle and I can't even move, or my hands are so swollen that I can't make a fist, that I really root into my gratitude practice. And as odd as it sounds, on those days, I really have to say to myself, well, I'm grateful for this pain in this moment because, number one, I know that it's been worse. There have been times that I've had to walk with a cane because my arthritis has been so bad, or I've not been able to turn on the shower because I can't physically grip the knobs. And so I'm thankful that I know the pain has been worse, and I know that the pain will pass and it's just temporary. And although that doesn't take away the pain in the moment, but it helps to shift my perspective and shift my thought process on how I relate to that pain. Neuroscientists have proven that if you have a active, consistent gratitude practice, it helps to increase those feel-good hormones, so dopamine and serotonin, and that helps to decrease your stress levels. So I know that we're all super stressed right now in this time of quarantine, and life is shifting faster than we can even grasp onto it. So today's practice will be rooted in gratitude and finding something that we feel grateful for in this moment. So as always, we'll start with a little bit of movement before I take you into a short meditation. So find your way to your comfortable seat if you're not there, with both feet firmly planted on the floor. You can have your back comfortably straight, your shoulders relaxed, and the crown of your head reaching up towards the ceiling. And we'll just start by taking 3 deep breaths, beginning to ground yourself in your space, in your body, and in preparation for your practice. At the bottom of your third and final breath, go ahead and drop your right ear over to your right shoulder, starting to take some gentle neck rolls, feeling the stretch along the left side of your neck. You can exhale to roll your chin down to your chest. Feel a gentle stretch in the back of your neck. And then exhale to release left ear over to left shoulder. We'll flow back and forth like that, just rolling one ear to one shoulder. We'll half circles with our necks. If it feels good to you, you can roll your head all the way back. I know some of us have sensitive C7 vertebrae, and we want to be mindful of those areas. But if it feels okay, you can take a full neck circle. For some of us, just a half circle will be enough. Make sure you're taking those circles in both directions, so leaning clockwise and then maybe taking the reverse of counterclockwise. Feel free to take these circles as quickly or as slowly as you'd like. Bring your head all the way back to center, relaxing your arms down by your sides. Your palms will be facing out towards the computer screen. On your inhale, reaching both arms up high towards the ceiling. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. Exhale to release your arms by your sides. Slide over so I don't knock over my plants. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to release down. We'll take one more round like that. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to release down. This time, as you lift your arms up above your head, you'll allow your right arm to curl over your head and extend the left arm out at an angle. So we're using your right arm as a weight to add an additional stretch on the left side of your neck. And where the left arm hangs out in space is up to you. So the closer your arm is to your chair, you'll feel this stretch a bit differently versus the more you raise your arm up and away from your body. So you decide where that arm hangs out in space, where you get the best stretch on the left side of your neck. And you might want to play around and move that arm. It doesn't have to hang out in one space. This is all about feeling into your body and what you need in your neck and your shoulder right now. Take one more breath like this. Lift your right arm from overhead. Your head rises back to center, both arms up towards the ceiling. And then curl your left arm over your head, releasing your right arm down at an angle. Keep drawing your left ear towards your left shoulder. And again, just play around with where the right arm hangs out in space. It might be a completely different position than where you had left arm, and that's okay. Just notice what's going on the right side of your neck. Take one more breath here. Allow both arms to rise towards the ceiling. And then exhale to release your hands onto your laps. You're going to stretch your head and chest forward towards your computer screen, creating a little dip in your low back. Exhale as you round your back, tuck your chin in towards your chest, suck your belly in, so you're making a C curve with your spine. Inhale to lift and lengthen yourself forward over your thighs, seated cat-cow for those that are familiar with yoga. As you exhale, round your back, bring your chin into your chest, take your shoulders in, dip your belly in, full C curve in the spine. We'll do that for a few more rounds. Inhale to lift and lengthen forward. Exhale, round. So you're flexing and extending through your whole spine, seeing if you can move one vertebrae at a time. Take one last round like that. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Bring yourself back to a neutral spine. Check in with your stance, making sure both feet are still firmly planted under your knees. Your palms resting on your thighs. And back straight and crown lifted. Again, take a few more rounds of breath here. Just noticing if your breath is any different. Maybe a little bit deeper now that we've done a little work to open up your neck, your shoulders, and your chest area. If it feels okay for you, lower your gaze down towards the floor or close your eyes completely if you're in a safe space. Just take some time feeling into your breath. We all feel the physical sensation of our breath a bit differently. So notice if you feel your navel drawing in on your in-breath. Notice if you feel your abdomen expanding outwards on the out-breath. Notice if you feel your ribs fill with air, your lungs fill with air as your rib cage lifts. Perhaps you notice your rib cage gently settle down on your exhale. Maybe you feel the breath drawing in through your nostrils, or the breath gently escaping and flowing across your top lip. Wherever you feel the physical sensation of your breath, Just focus there for a few rounds. Noticing what's moving, what you're feeling, any sensations that come up for you. I invite you to inhale love and exhale fear. Inhale levity. Exhale anxiety. Inhale laughter. Exhale worry. Inhale gratitude. Inhale gratitude. Inhale gratitude. These last few moments of our time together, you think of something that you feel grateful for in this moment. Perhaps it's that you woke up this morning. Maybe that you were able to move your body in a mindful way and taking some time for self to meditate. Maybe you're grateful for your supportive friends and loving family that you have surrounding you. Maybe you're grateful that you have a few moments of peace for yourself. Whatever resonates with you right now in this moment. Let that be your focus to seal in your practice. Begin to deepen your breath again. Reconnecting with those full intentional inhales. Fully release everything that you don't need to hold on to on your exhale. Reintroduce some movement to your practice by wiggling your fingers and your toes. And on your next out breath, you can gently flutter your eyes open. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me again this morning. Take care, be well, continue to keep your spirits high, and stay healthy.